Biblically Centered Kids.
Well, hello! Happy Friday, May 31st, 2024. It's the last day of May. Can you believe it? Well, I cannot believe how quickly this year is going by. Well, this is the Biblically Centered Kids podcast. My name is Miss Danika, and I'm excited to be with you today. Thank you so much for listening. Today is National Smile Day. Yes, that's right. May 31st. It is National Smile Day. And this week, being all about thankfulness, I think smiling would be a great way to show everyone how thankful that you are today. Smiling spreads cheer to whoever receives it. So today, let's try to smile more. You could even tell someone a joke or do a helpful chore to make someone else smile too. And as an added bonus, make sure your smile is nice and shiny by brushing your teeth really good today. Dentists say it's best to brush your teeth in the morning and at night. So if you haven't already done so, make sure to shine up your pearly whites when you're done listening so that your smile can shine bright. Well, it is Friday, and you know what that means. That's right, it's quiz day. You can either answer aloud or grab a pen and paper to write down your answers. Are you ready? Question 1. What is virtue V that we've been talking about all week? Is it A, thoughtfulness, B, thankfulness, or C, truthfulness? A, thoughtfulness, B, thankfulness, or C, truthfulness? That's right. The answer is B. Virtue V says we value our possessions, giving thanks for everything and in every circumstance. So our virtue V says we value, and by valuing, we are giving thanks. So thankfulness was the correct answer. All right. What does the virtue thankfulness even mean? Does it mean A, appreciating, B, showing gratitude, C, recognizing God? A, appreciating, B, showing gratitude, or C, recognizing God? Did I throw you off? Thankfulness means all of those things. When we appreciate and show gratitude to those around us, and most importantly to God, that's thankfulness. Question 3. In our Old Testament story this week, what was the term used for the first part of the harvest given to God? Was it A, first harvest, B, fruit offering, or C, first fruits? A, first harvest, B, fruit offering, or C, first fruits? Yes, C is correct. The Israelites were to give the first and best part of their harvest as an offering to God, and that was called first fruits. Question 4. How much of the Israelites' earnings were they instructed to give as a tithe? A, 5%, B, 10%, or C, 15%? A, 5%, B, 10%, or C, 15%? Answer B is correct, 10%. Every third year, the Israelites were to share 1/10 of their blessings with others. All right, our last question, question number 5. What parable was our New Testament story about? A, the parable of talents, B, the parable of the Good Samaritan, or C, the parable of the rich fool? A, the parable of talents, B, the parable of the Good Samaritan, or C, the parable of the rich fool? The answer is C. Jesus used this parable to show that anyone who stores up for themselves but isn't rich towards God will face a similar fate. And so we have to keep our priorities in the right order. And that's why we give thanks for what we have and acknowledge that it's God who gives us everything we have. Well, that's the end of our quiz for today. Did you know all of the answers? If not, I encourage you to listen back over this week's episodes so you can really get the virtue of thankfulness in your mind. It's such an important virtue for us to cultivate because it helps us keep our focus on God instead of getting caught up on what we have or don't have. When we thank God, we are showing Him that we trust Him and that He knows our needs. Don't forget to have your parents visit biblicallycentered.com to get some resources for your biblical family virtue journey. And if you're enjoying listening to Biblically Centered Kids, tell all of your friends so they can work on biblical virtue with you. Remember, let's be thankful. Until next time.